Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. In the last episode we got Chandotto's orb, which was absolutely awesome. Yeah, brilliant. I mean, that's like part of our end game gear. Today we're going to be starting off and going to kill Cydea, and then we're going to craft a level 70 item at the jeweler and just tick off this chapter 2 objective so we can see what we need to do for chapter 3. That's going to give us part of the season set. Which is awesome, except we don't really want Talrash's elements. And we don't really want the Raiment of 1,000 Storms either, which is the monk one. So I don't know which we're going to end up taking. Probably the wizard one, just because, yeah, why not? So let's get in there and let's go and kill Cydea. And after that, we might run some rifts. We might just adventure around for a bit. We'll see how it goes. Because we've done some of the bits of crafting, our bounty materials are unbalanced at the moment, which is perfectly fine, but it's a little bit annoying. I'll just pop over to those and pop, pop, pop. Got to remember these always. Yeah, 14, 11, 11, 12, 10. So, a little bit frustrating. But we are actually going to get rid of this because this is not going to be actually that useful for our monk. So let's salvage that down now. Off camera, I also went through and I got our different stash spaces. New buttons! Look at these! Bunch of new options this season. That'll be good for organising. Right, so we were going to go and kill Cydea. Where the hell are you? Act 3? Yes! Down and down and down we go, from what I remember. Right, let's see if I remember how this works. That's how it works.
I don't like the look of that.
That was actually surprisingly convenient for us. Didn't need to teleport out of there, although we are quite tanky. We're quite tanky, but we're not going to pretend we're invincible. Ah, yeah, and all the death breath farming. That's the other thing we're going to do. Can we get that from down here? Yes, we can. Should have done that right at the start. Okay, down, that's where we're going. Soul Smasher doing its job quite well there. Right, our shield, oh yeah, massive shield, 230,000. But of course we are on level 70 now, so
Didn't see that coming, did you?
everything scales up massively. Oh, I can't wait until we've got higher killing speed. As much as, like, you know, Master's fine for us to be running around on, but the real fun is going to happen once we start hitting Torment. I want to start us working on Hellfire Amulets sooner rather than later. If only because it takes so long to get one that you actually want from them. Step away from that a little bit. Pop! No death breaths. Well, at least I got a level up from it, but I still feel a little bit cheated. Right, let's do that Paragon point. Resource cost reduction, thank you. Yeah, as soon as we get the main hand for Chandotto's, we're going to switch over to Archon. I don't care how long the cooldown is. I don't care how many resources we end up burning through. That is what we are going to do. We're going to do it, we're going to like it, and we'll be happy about it. Oh god, fire chains. Do not like fire chains.
So good, I astound myself.
Just nope. All of the no. Not particularly scared of them, but if I get in the habit of pretending that everything is fine when they're around, that's how people die. You lose more wizards that way. Burn, 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 burn. Never know, we might find Syndicate as we're wandering around. What are we using at the moment? Demon stuff. Oh, that's alright. Oh yeah, chance to reflect projectiles. We've only seen that trigger once, but we need to be specifically paying attention, and there needs to be actual projectiles coming towards us, like these. Pay attention. There's one that went shooting back. Oh god, fire chains. Nope. Of course, I don't know whether they actually hit the enemies when they go flying back towards them, or whether they just pass through. We'd need to actually just stand still to find that out, which is something I'm not really willing to do. Certainly on not on this difficulty level. You know, maybe at some point in the future we'll drop it down to boring, super easy and try it out and see if anything dies by its own spear. Of course, if we do find bits of the Firebird set as we're wandering around, we'll probably pick it up and we might do a little bit of adventuring. But yes! Right, we are going to get ourselves a gem affording. Let's go! Trip to the vault. Don't mind if I do. Look at all this lovely, lovely treasure. Let's get these ones up here. Now, we've done this enough times that we know the layout. There's going to be at least one goblin in there, so I want to get as many things as possible nearby without actually triggering it, so we can, you know, ensure everything dies properly. Oh god, that's a malevolent tormentor. That's a dead malevolent tormentor. No, nothing that nice from him. That's alright. We should get some good drops from greed. Even at this level, there should be something. I really should have taken note of how much money we had coming in here. I know we picked up at least 2 million, so let's say it was 2.5 million that we had. Hey Midas, how's it going, buddy? Just, you know, chilling, a little bit of killing. I know how that goes. Insufferable miscreant. Make sure he dies.
Need more arcane power.
Fine. We'll use chain lightning on him. Well, you know, charge ourselves up. It's not really chain lightning, it's surge of power. Arrogant 13. Refresh these and make sure that we've cleared everything out. Nope, we haven't. Doom weapon. Brilliant name. Not brilliant stat. Okay. Extra movement speed. Always like that. Mobility is, of course, the stuff of life, as is life on hit. Plus to life. Anything that kills the enemy. And anything that heals or stuns or, you know, basically any worthwhile mod. Anything that just doesn't increase your pickup radius. Although even that can sometimes help. Pop, 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 pop. Still carrying on with our attempted impression of an exploding palm monk. Yeah, it's not bad, up to like 9 million. So if we had 2.5, that's like 6.5? 6.5, nearly 7 that we've got. Let's kill greed, and let's not die because that would be really embarrassing. Oh god, she's fat. And we could probably actually tank at least one blow from her. Yes, we can, and that barely touched my shield. Right, you die. We're gonna milk this for everything that we can. Lovely. Get all the bits that we can. Come on, lady. Charge at me. Perfect. Burn the treasure fiend. Ooh, death breaths. Yes, please. Did you create another? Yes, you did. Oh, well, we'll kill this one quickly. More death breaths. And it does sting a little bit, but we are quite beefy after all. Come on, charge at me again. There we go. Like a really bad version of the Butcher's charge. Okay, and the goblin is right there. Goblin is mostly dead. Completely dead. More crafting materials. Death by treasure chest would also be quite embarrassing. Kill this one. Yay! Any more? One more. Oh, this is a fun little excursion. How are we doing for space? That's not too bad. Yeah, it takes off about 26,000 health. Kill this one. I wonder if we can actually head back to town mid-fight.
Why would I
No,
do
we
that?
can't. That's alright, it's time for treasure goblins anyway. Let's just kill them, greed, and be done with this. We were, of course, on our way to kill Cydea. We will be returning to that just as soon as we can. Oh, the huge manatee.
If my old master could see me,
Ah, Boon of the Hoarder. 1, 2, 3, 4
my bags are
uniques.
full.
And one thing that we can't quite pick
I
up.
am
Well,
returning to town.
let's assign this Paragon Point. We'll head back to town and we will look at the spoils of our wonderful little excursion into the vault.
Have you spoken to? What does one say to an ancient Nephilim ghost?
Kimbo's gold.
You start with hello.
Well, it's better toughness than we've got. Mainly because of the plus 14% life. Razor Strop. Pox folds. Yeah, overall, I'm not massively impressed with these. We can certainly do something with Pox folds. That's mostly useful for the plus 6 to experience. We can cube this one. Really? I want to put a socket in this. And it is a level 71, so overall it's a bit better off. So, let's throw away the damage. We don't care about the 7.5% damage. Let's re-roll the 14% live. No, let's re-roll the cooldown on all skills and see if we can get a socket. If we can get a socket, then we'll change over to that one. Because being ultra tanky never hurt anyone. Yeah, we can get a socket, and we picked up 8 Death Threats. We've got 3 attempts, so fingers crossed. That's a no, but we'll take that one. Yes. So hasn't changed the stats on it at all. But that is better for us, and that's actually going to make our shield pretty beefy with the extra life. I think we'll actually need to take some damage before it re-triggers itself. So this goes in to be salvaged. This goes in to... We could wear it. And the ability's pretty poo. But overall, it's better. So wear that, which means we can actually salvage this down. And if we're going to wear that, we may as well wear the pox folds, because technically they do more damage if we take the gem out of here. Actually, kind of hard to tell. I think they're supposed to anyway. We could do a bit of re-rolling on it if we wanted, but yeah, that'll do for there. And Blackhand Key, that can just be salvaged because we're not going to get anything worthwhile out of it. Pretty sure you can't use it. So, what have we got in the way of rings? This is better. We lose the life per hit, though. What is our life per hit? That is our only life per hit, isn't it? Hang on. 6901 life per hit. 6900. Totally being cheated out of 1 life per hit there. We get more life, though. So what's our life per second? 26,000. Yeah, that's fine. Our regen is more than enough. The rest of this can all be salvaged. Okay, let's do that now. And then we'll get back on track for where we were supposed to be going. Right, this goes up there, this goes up there, this goes up there. Nothing that we need to switch around at the moment, although with 6 of these we could instantly put Kimber. No, well, let's wait until we've got something worth putting in. I mean, these are nice to put in, but no point in us doing that right this second. Okay, we can't run all the way back up, so we're going to have to go back to here and run through. So we're going to be teleporting our way around. Let's try and do this quickly. Now I wish I had that cooldown reduction still on. Do we care about fire? We probably don't. In fact, this is going to allow us to reset our shield.
Need more time.
309,000. That's a beefy shield. In theory, we do a little bit less damage, but that's a beefy shield. Don't care about you. Still kill you quickly, though. And now we're causing explosions of gold, which is, like, brilliant. Love gold. Love gold so much. Thankfully, it's not too much further to go. I might have to work on exactly how I'm dressed. As cool as this looks, I'm not sure it's befitting someone of my rank and file, so to speak. Namely, it does look a little bit like a haphazard adventurer's garb.
Still waiting.
A chance for glory.
Okay,
that's where we were. Let's carry on rounds. Everyone dies. Just like in Game of Thrones. Part of the Cursed. Scurry along here.
Not ready yet.
Right. This should be fun and pretty straightforward.
Come now. You can do better than that.
Chain off all your little spiderlings.
I fear I may have to take... Shh. I eat you now. I will break every bone in your body.
I love the ranting. Okay, right. Maiden of Lust done. Didn't actually need to kill her for any bounties, so no diabolic horde. So, what was the final thing? Crafting up something in town. Well, let's head back and let's go and talk to the jeweler. $17241.
This will
That's
aid me.
much better for you. In fact, you know what? You can even have one of these. There you go, 43,000. You can feel like a real warrior. Okay, Shen. Make a level 70 amulet. In fact, you know what? Seeing as we're going to craft a level 70 item, let's craft a level 70 amulet for our Templar. And maybe some rings as well. Okay, I need Fist of Power, Seasonal Hardcore Barbarian. Oh wait, this is a normal game. I wanted bounties. This won't take long. The game. Adventure mode. Now these are obviously going to be replaced pretty much as soon as we get something worthwhile. But for now, they will do quite nicely. So, forged jewelry. Let's have one of these. That's alright. There's no actual strength stuff on there, but it'll do for now. And 2 rings. Because they're almost certainly going to be better than... Oh, that's actually pretty nice, no matter what your level is. And that one's going to be cool as well. So we've done the level 2 ones. We are on to the level 3 ones. Transmogrify at the Mystic, that's fine. 5 dual crafting recipes, that's just adventuring. Cool. Magda at level 70. Belial at 70. I think we might... yeah, these are going to be relatively easy to do. Let's put our freshly crafted items down in the chest. And switch back. Yoink, yoink, yoink. And so 1.6 and 43.
Good thought.
2.4 and 60. So that's a definite power increase there. That was worth doing. Although I can't wait for us to get like Freezer Deflection and Justice Lantern and all kinds of other fun stuff. Wait, what am I doing? I need to salvage this up as well. Alright, well that's enough faffing for that episode. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this very quick excursion to the vault and killing Cydea and finishing off the Season 2 objectives. I'm going to be carrying on in just a moment, and we're going to... Sorry, not Season 2, Chapter 2 objectives. And we're going to be carrying on with the Chapter 3 objectives. So join me again in just a moment for more Diablo 3. I'll see you soon.